so I can see. Come on, man. Bet. Archangel Michael. Okay, I had to. Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. I had to pray about it right quick, cause yeah, we can't have one of them. Last time that shit pissed me off. It did. I ain't even going front. It did. It did. Yeah, we ain't doing that this time. No, 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 no. No, sir. No, ma'am. All right. Let me configure this right quick. Damn. It's not the song I want to hear, but okay. No, sorry. Not a Tyler fan like that. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Moderators, I love you. You know that? I love you. Okay, know that. Know that. There y'all go. If you're scared of surgery, don't worry. It's a non-invasive option. The first option is surgery. Pink Tarot, what's up? Starboy. Earth Angel. On the can. Alright, y'all ready? Missing a light. Sure, you on? Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's get it. For Leo. Gang. Leo. Y'all know I'm a Leo in Vedic astrology. Okay, so. Alright. What's up, Leo? Let's see what's up, Leo. Cuban. So I just caught the part. She said confirmation and my shit bumping up in the jail, huh? Yeah, so some of y'all bumping up even in the jailhouse. Okay, y'all just got the confirmation for it. As I was saying it, okay. I don't know what some of y'all do, but you got people watching you in jail. Okay. I'll go eat some jail food. Okay, so I'm telling you, this jail, I'm picking up on jail, real strong, or prison. Okay, like you got people, you reaching people in the jailhouse. I feel like you reaching people in the jailhouse. Don't know how people came about, watching you. Okay, could be somebody that used to be connected to you that's locked up. That then, you know, they can't shut their mouth about you. So of course, everybody in the jailhouse knows who you are. For some of you. Okay, Holy Spirit, tap me in the Leo, please. All right. Smug. Feeling irritatingly pleased with yourself. Feeling offensively self-complacent or self-satisfied. Somebody's lazy. They're satisfied. They're content with confirmation. They're content with where they are, but not really. Okay, they want to. They're content with stagnancy, right? Being in the same place. Bust it, baby. I don't think that's not that much either. Indifferent. Okay. When you have choices but don't have any preference for the options. Pressure. So somebody see you as pressure right now. Okay. Whoever that is. Acceptance. All right. So somebody's indifferent to somebody's decision. Okay. Somebody accepting themselves. Somebody does not like, or multiple people do not like somebody accepting themselves. Okay. Getting other people to be accepting of themselves. These are people who are part of the problem, right? So they don't want the solution to come in, you know what I'm saying, and help other people out. No, they want to keep the blinders on so that they can keep operating the way they've been, you know, playing the role. But the pressure is here. The pressure, which is you. You the pressure, all right? Careless, you don't feel concerned or worried about making mistakes or harming someone or something. Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't care who they hurt, who they gotta run over, who they gotta throw under the bus. Okay, as long as they soothe some type of emotional hit that they've taken, and it could be nothing that was even directed at them. If they take something wrong, then they want to personally attack someone, right? You know, they could come across someone on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The person says something they don't like, and now all of a sudden this person's stalking them. Now all of a sudden they're attacking them. Yeah. Now all of a sudden they're, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Confirmation. Yeah, just nuts and bolts and shit, screws and shit. Just you know the sound that makes. You know, you can hear nuts and bolts. You know, clanking around on the inside. I couldn't figure the word. Forgive. Yeah, somebody thought that you were going to need their forgiveness. What? Wow. Somebody's arrogant. Somebody's a prick. Somebody's an arrogant prick. Yes, they are. This person, I was trying to say, they tried to make you wait for some type of forgiveness, or they wanted you to want. What? This person is all upside down. They thought that you wanted them to apologize, so they were being smug, and they were staying far apart from you, okay, or they were acting or staying indifferent to working something out, okay, to getting to the root of something, to the issue. This is somebody who never wanted a problem to be fixed. This is somebody who will cause a problem in order to feel like the superhero coming in to help. They'll go behind the scenes and they'll cause some type of hell in your life, and then they'll pop back up on your doorstep like, oh. Like they Superman. It's somebody who creates chaos in order to look like the superhero. Goodness gracious. You see how hard it was for me to get that out? Yeah, that's somebody's energy. Ooh. Now we gotta get the mess deck for this, cause it's something. You know, your prayer is fervent, so you know you ain't tripping. Look, there's an upside down Leo. That's significant. Washington State can be significant. You know, maybe some of y'all live up here where I'm at. I know a few of you do. Ooh, I saw it. Return to sender. So somebody just sent you something, you just dealt with some type of, not so good energy. Or the weapon formed, but it didn't prosper. Okay. Take You Down by Chris Brown. Yeah, somebody tried to knock your head off. They tried to knock your head off. Moon magic. Look. Murder was the case that they gave me on the back. Take you down, return to sender. Murder was the case that they gave me in Moon Magic. Boy, I mean, spell work is like these people's remedy for everything. You know, don't go outside today, spell. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat today, spell. Go in the backyard and you dig up the. What? I don't know. Somebody could have buried something, someone's yard. Okay. Sixth house reverse, Virgo. Okay. Self-improvement, service, work routines, duty, employment, health and nutrition. So somebody's trying to make you sick, make you not feel well. Okay. Mentally, spiritually, physically. All right. Somebody wants to interrupt your work routines or just your routine, you know, that you have, right? You have a routine, right? You know what I'm saying? Every healthy, responsible adult should have a routine. You know what I'm saying? Right? Every day. Okay. And you have a routine. Somebody trying to interrupt your routine. No better love because they feel like you can't find no better. They know you're going to find better love. Okay. Regardless of what they tell themselves. You know, they have been known to lie to themselves and believe it. Somebody can be dark skinned, got light skin in the reverse. Okay, you see in 2, 3, 4, confirmation, trust the process. Some of you guys can be from the tribe of Asher, if you know that. Y'all didn't know what tribe you're from, if you're from a tribe. Jeremiah the prophet in the reverse. So somebody is a false prophet out here. All right, all of heaven is with you in the reverse. So somebody has no backup, no support, and no more grace. Somebody's grace period is over. New land, home. Okay, farmland can be significant, or somebody receiving new land or land being returned. Somebody could have like farm animals. Okay, somebody can be from the tribe of Benjamin. Okay, somebody's name could be Benjamin. Benji. We got a Libra in the reverse. So somebody's losing or lost in a court case. This could be somebody lighter skinned or dark. Okay. They have no support, or they had no support in whatever this is. Okay. They could have tried to use energy work to try to offset a case, a verdict, or something like that. Yeah, and it's not looking too hot for them. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the reverse. Okay, you're on the right path. Okay, so in the reverse. So somebody went down the wrong path, either just recently or a long time ago. Okay, maybe both. Peace, abundance, maintain a positive outlook. So if you've been seeing 333, okay, maintain the outlook, your positive outlook. Okay, don't allow any of this to deter you, or it feels like somebody wanted you to lose hope. You could have battled with an energy like that, right? Trying to push up against your faith. Basically try to strip you of your faith, trying to get you to give up. I almost want to say denounce God. Yeah, but you're high ranking in the spirit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you might not go around starting fires, but you can surely put them out. You know what I'm saying? You can surely put them out. Okay. You gonna go around starting fires now, unless you strolling into the kingdom of darkness, then yes, you are starting fires everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're here for, right? The world is not going to love you, okay? For whoever that is in the background, you got to get that out of your system, okay? We're not from here. We don't belong here. We're just here. Just like other species that are here, living amongst humans, right? We're here to do a job, right? Learn things, of course, right? But we're here ultimately to do a job, okay? So, you're not of the world, so the world's not going to love you. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Come to terms with that, I already said that the world will see us as you know what I'm saying? We're peculiar people. Peculiar. Okay. The world ain't gonna love us. It didn't love the Lord when he was here. Hated him. So they gonna hate us too. Yeah. You know. I like I'm used to it. I'm to the point where like, feed me. Feed me. Shit. Fatal blow. Okay. Bombs dropping. Something about bombs dropping. Bad news. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, somebody don't like what they seeing. Infidelity. Somebody be being exposed about their cheating, lying ass ways. Gossip. Yeah. Somebody's in their power. In their power. I feel like you could be in hermit mode, filling up your energetic meter. Right? It's like you're powering up for something. Like take off, lift off of some kind. Nine of Pentacles behind that. Okay, I just heard the waters above the above the firmament. Okay, don't know what that's for, but okay, just heard it. Okay, something about portals, entry points. Okay, I guess we'll see. All right, Spirit. It's gonna ask you for 2, and you gave me 2. Unexpected event. Okay, so something can end up on the news. Got abandonment in the reverse. We got savings in the reverse. I'm gonna get 2 more of these. For some reason, I want 4. It says I want to be prepared for the future and not be caught off guard by unexpected events. I need to make sure we are ready for anything that comes our way. Okay, so some of you guys can be saving money. Okay, or you're being led to save not just money, but maybe stock up on certain things. Okay, now we have talked about, and it's not the fear monger. Okay, y'all are protected, but one of the prophecies I gave a while ago, right, about a tsunami, right, about flooding, and lots of it. Okay. I can't tell you specifically, where, but it looks like it's gonna cover a great area, okay, or landmass. So maybe start, stocking up on non-perishables, okay. People are being led to do different things, right? Depending on where you are, okay. And like I said, it's not to fearmonger, okay. Live your life, okay, but just be, aware. All right. The second one says, I never believed in the concept of soulmates, but now after pushing you away, I can't help but regret my actions and wish I could take it all back. Okay. That needs no explanation. Distraction. Okay. Manipulation. Distraction, manipulation. So somebody looked away. They're supposed to be focused, straightforward, and they looked away and they allowed themselves to be led off into another direction. Plain and simple. Okay, they could be numbing themselves. 22 could be significant, or the 22-22 portal we had the other day, successful. Okay, so yeah. So this portal marked something, completing, yes, but also a victory in something. Okay, again, unexpected news, successful digital whisper. There's somebody that loves you. Okay, has great, I can't even say great liking for you. They love you, whoever this is. They watch you. Okay. They watch you. Somebody can be very well established already as it is. Okay, yeah, they can be a big wig in the game of whatever arena that they play in. All right. Okay, somebody's going to be broadcasted. Somebody who seeks validation from strangers, from people. Okay, through fame. This person's feeling unstable. Yeah, anything that they did only brought momentary joy. It's like somebody trying to annoy you, and then they finally, see that they annoyed you, right? And then they're like, yes, sticking their tongue out and doing all that. But then that's as long as it lasts. That's it. Literally seconds of satisfaction. Then that's it. And then they're being condemned. Yeah, people can't help but see what's right in front of their face or what's been there the whole time. It's reminding me of like reptilians, right? You know, they have this frequency that they hide in, right? It's like a very, I want to say like a high pitch, it's like a dog whistle, right? Like a high pitched frequency, or a frequency at such a pitch that would not allow a human being to see their actual form, right? Okay, so it's like a projection. It's like a projector screen. Like everything, like I described earlier, right? With our higher self and our human bodies, it's a projection of who we truly are in the spirit, right? Us in this vessel is a projection. It's the same thing for them, right? I mean, not in the same sense, but they're using some type of frequency charged technology to, wear a mask, a suit. Okay, you see them when their eyes flicker, right? That seal moves out of the way, and then you see the slit in their eyes and shit. You see, Trump card. While I'm mentioning lizards, Trump comes out. Trump comes out when I'm talking about lizard people. Well, the Trump card, but you see the name. Okay, interest. 55 can be significant. Master number, 55, 22. Happy ending. Somebody can have a romantic offer for you. Yeah, unexpected surprise. Okay, it's something you're going to be interested in. Seems to be. Yeah, and somebody's needing help because, again, a fatal blow. This could be the fatal blow to somebody. Okay, a romantic offering, relationship. It's like it's the fatal blow to someone. Something about some buried money, or somebody trying to hide some money away. I feel like something's been found if something was buried or something was being hidden, it's been found because somebody's numbing themselves. Okay. Like somebody could have been going back and forth to court, fighting something. Somebody could have perjured themselves in court, lied their ass off. Let's get some of the monology. Weak, SWV. Okay, somebody's name could have those letters in it, SWV. Somebody's name could be Kevin, or a K name, T, J, D, E. Z, H, L, all right, so last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather, and last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Okay, so relax. Relax, stretch a bit. You know what I'm saying? Exhale. Okay, you're home free is what I'm feeling. All right, focus on the positive, leave the past behind. New moon in Sagittarius, and I'm going to read the other one, the one below it. So congratulations to somebody. Somebody got baptized or something like that. A woman. Congratulations. It's a very interesting process after, baptism. Like, when I first got baptized, I thought, I thought stuff was supposed to stop. I thought the enemy was supposed to leave me alone. No, hell no. That all the hell woke up and said, oh, we gotta, they're trying to get out. They're trying to escape. We gotta get them. We gotta get them. Woo-wee. So, buckle down. Buckle down. Whoever that is that just got baptized, buckle down now. Okay, protect yourself. Be aware, because, he gonna come at you harder than he's ever come at you before. All right? But you shall persist. Do not give up. All right. For real. feel like you make somebody weak in the knees. You could be wondering if somebody's married or not. Okay, like Spirit could be showing you somebody, and you could think the person's married. Like something could be public knowledge, right? But maybe the public knowledge isn't accurate. It could be old information, okay? Or it never followed up on again type of information. So, for example, this could be, okay, say a celebrity couple was together, right? Or just, a well-known couple dated, right? Publicly, okay? And let's say last time people heard, this couple was engaged, right? But since then, nobody's heard about what's going on with this couple, right? Something like that. Okay, this person could have broke up with someone, right? Behind the scenes, okay? I feel like some of you could be trying to figure out if someone is single, if someone is involved, or something, okay? Like something's not clear to you. Or if it's not specifically that, it could be just whatever it is you're trying to find the truth about, right? Or clarity about. You're asking Spirit for confirmations, signs, synchronicities, okay? Something specific. Ask for a specific confirmation, okay? Like, seeing a red rose somewhere, right? A commercial on TV, right? I don't know. Somebody can say red rose, something, okay? Spirit, what's up in the recent past here? So we got the Four of Pentacles. Leo. Okay, somebody holding on, somebody holding back. Holding back and holding on, both things can be true. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Okay, somebody may be holding back right now, but they're holding on to something that they want. A wish fulfillment of theirs. Ten of Cups. Could be a person, place, thing. The Hermit. Could be somebody that's in hermit mode, or one person desires another person that's in hermit mode. Six of Pentacles, yeah. I can give up goodbye now as long as these bitches love me. Okay, I feel like somebody getting tired of the bitches. They getting tired of the dudes. They getting tired of it. Ace of Cups. New opportunity in love. Okay. All right. The Knight of Wands. The World in reverse. Okay, so there's some type of unfinished business in here. Okay, but I don't feel like you know this person. I don't feel like you know this person. Okay, I feel like this unfinished business is from a past lifetime spent together, right? Whether you believe in that or not. Okay, it doesn't make it not true. Okay, somebody is in hermit mode. Their heart space is being stirred, right? Or your heart space is being stirred. It could be the both of you, okay? The Moon, yes, confirmation. Yeah, the Moon. Somebody's checking something, checking it twice, checking it 3 times, so Christmas can be significant today. But no, somebody really is checking something, okay? So this could be looking internally for answers, for confirmation of something, to a love situation, to a love option. Yeah, and whoever you're being shown, you think that they may be involved, and you're wondering why Spirit may be showing them to you. Okay. So maybe they're not involved. Okay, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Well, whatever it is coming towards you quick. Quick. The Fool. Coming towards you quick. Yeah, that Fool card with the wolf and the man on the card is giving me lone wolf. So somebody is single. Somebody is single. Say something can be old information or not updated or something like that. If somebody is a public figure, okay. If not, then it's just information you're trying to figure out about a person that you just don't know. or aren't sure about. But I'm feeling like the person's single. Okay, for her I'm talking to. The Phoenix. Okay, somebody may want to resurrect something, or like I said, from a past lifetime. That's what it's giving. Okay, it doesn't give that you know this person. I mean, for some of you could. Okay, but I'm not even really getting that. Death, the Tower. Something can be a drastic ending or like an abrupt halt. Okay, it's like going 80 miles an hour and just smashing on the brakes. So somebody thought that something was smooth sailing, and then something that just abruptly stopped. Some type of energy was released from you, like a burst of energy. It was just like released from your energetic field, like this, and it stopped it. It stopped something that was thought to be in motion. Okay, you know the divine likes to allow people to think that they got away with things, right? And then right at the last moment they, pull the rug from underneath them. Yeah, divine does that all the time, right? And that's what this is too. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this was supposed to be gone. It's supposed to be gone. Like, you not being able to have it anymore. And oh no, it's not. It's here. It's here, intact. Okay. Matter of fact, this card they match each other. So I feel like somebody is helping. How do I explain that? Okay, so it's like a new level of ascension, okay, that somebody's going through. This is somebody really specific, okay? Somebody got a lot of power within them. Somebody who doesn't just walk around, swinging their sword all crazy and wild, just because they have one. So this is somebody with immense power because they don't flex that power. High priestess. Somebody with immense power who does not flex their power. Okay. Well, that's you or another person. Oh shit. Hold up. There it is. Needed me, Rihanna. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. So somebody was siphoning your energy. Okay, now they have none of it. Okay, and they don't even have the energy that they had beforehand. So somebody's real fatigued, they're real weak. Okay, somebody can feel sick, somebody cannot get out the bed. Okay, or something's going to strike midnight. I don't know, something can happen at midnight. Okay, these people could have did something last night, at midnight, and something can be hitting their ass tonight at midnight. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. I'm getting like, what's that saying? I say somebody gonna knock the Mario coins out of somebody. It's like driving a car into a glass window. Driving a car into a storefront window. I don't know, somebody could really do that. Somebody's baby's mom or something. Drive a car through a public building. And y'all like them toxic ass relationships. The Four of Cups reverse. Somebody is healing an abandonment wound. Somebody is recognizing that they have an abandonment wound and they're healing it. Good job. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. Yeah, like, I don't know, this could be a parent or something that ran away from, or it just feels like everybody in your life has just gone the opposite direction. Your whole life, for whoever I'm talking to. Okay, and you're just coming to the realization that I feel like I'm talking to a man. Okay, I could be talking to anybody though. But you're finally coming to a realization that you have an abandonment wound. Okay, and you are handling it. Right here, from where I'm looking, it's healed. You've healed it. The Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I'm getting like hitting the ground running. because you've offloaded something. So something's not boggling you down anymore or weighing you down. You know, it's like trying to carry a sack of bricks up a hill. You know what I'm saying? A steep ass hill. So again, with the hit the ground running, King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, like it's like at a track meet when you're ready, getting ready in the blocks, right? You getting your feet set in the form. Somebody could stutter, okay? And then you get on your mark, get set, and then the gun goes off, right? And you take off, like something like that. We talked about earlier in the last read, or in this one, I can't remember. But your meter filling back up, right? Your energetic meter filling back up to the top, right? It's like being pulled back before, like on a slingshot, right? Pulling a slingshot back before you actually launch it, right? So it's like being pulled back. So it may seem like you're being pulled back a little bit, right? It may seem like, you know, something's going backwards or it's not progressing, right? But all that's happening is you're being pulled back so that you can be launched forward. Make sense? Okay. I know, I feel you. Like, where your queen at? I feel you. I'm just asking, look, I feel you. Okay, I feel you. Want my king too, you know? I want my king too, but you know, everybody ain't no king. Everybody ain't no queen, you know? There's a, just think of it, 144,000, you know, and there's billions of people on the planet, you know? We're truly like 1%, you know? So yeah, you know, takes a little bit. It's annoying, very annoying, but what can you do? Queen of Wands. Somebody looks good. Somebody got like an Eartha Kitt type of energy, like somebody got like an Eartha Kitt type of energy. You know, the original Catwoman. What was she, Catwoman? Was it Eartha Kitt Catwoman? I think she was. It's too many. And she's holding a cat. So I don't know. Somebody could have a cat or something like that. Something significant about that. The devil. Oh, somebody looks good. Like somebody is fine, or beautiful, or handsome. Very dashing. Empress, Queen of Wands, the devil, and the Empress. Somebody looks good than a mother. I don't know who you are, but damn it, you look good than a mother. Like you look good. Like good. You know, like drink your bathwater good. You know, like it looks buttercream soft good. You know, like a lingering taste in your mouth good. You know what I'm saying? You know? Don't be blushing. You know you do. Don't be blushing. You know you got that sweet stuff. Hint, hint. The moon. Yeah, and you mysterious too. Look at you. You know what you doing over there. Got your sticking your little leg out. Showing your little thigh a little bit and your little leg. Sexual prowess. You know, Eartha Kitt. That makes more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, you got like a sexual prowess, man, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, you just got this. Man, people can't help it. They're just pulled into your orbit. They're just pulled into your orbit and they never want to leave. But they also don't want to act right either. You know what I'm saying? Like the sun. It's like crack. You know, it's like that first one. You know what I'm saying? They go wild. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to act. Six of Pentacles. Crack in the 80s. You know, not that potency. Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So you can see something afar off. Okay, something's been made clear to you afar off. Okay, or that something's in the distance, but it's moving towards you. You've got the clarity on whatever that is, or the time period maybe. Okay, or the fact that it's just moving towards you. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, while you work Knight of Wands and move forward. Fast track. Okay, you could be being fast tracked. Okay. For some of you, this could be like a job position. Okay, you could be being fast tracked. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, somebody could be looking at you for a new position or some type of level up. Okay, you wouldn't know about it though. This is not something that you're, applying for. This is like a coming out of nowhere, right? This is like the boss watching you, and you don't know that the boss is watching you, right? While somebody else is over here trying to perform, to get the boss to see them, you're actually focused on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not performing. Doing the dance, song and dance number. Okay. And that's why you're being noticed. Something's natural, okay? Something is... I don't think that's a word. I think I'm just added 2 words there. Okay, I'm not gonna say it then. But yeah, something is, it's applaudable. Okay, something is like bravo. Bravo. Okay, 4 wands. Yeah, something about a storehouse. Okay, or somebody can work on a farm. Somebody can be a ranch hand. Okay, something about farmers going on strike. All right, farmers warring with the government. Something about farmers warring with government. The Magician. Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius. Did I say that? I probably did. Somebody's manifesting a type of giving and receiving with another person. Who's at a distance? Okay. Somebody's obsessing over another person so much so that they're manifesting them. Okay, it's not a toxic obsession. It's somebody cannot get a person off of their mind. Okay, you may find yourself asking why somebody keeps popping up in your mind, right? Even if you never met the person before, it's because they're thinking about you. Okay, can't stop thinking about you. I did it before I got up here. I'm like, why is this person on my dome, on my top like that? Right? The Chariot. Yeah, it's because this is the person that you linked up with. Okay, at least at the moment, the Hangman. Yeah, Buddha. That would make the 3 Pentacles. Somebody could have like a magical garden or something like that, like somebody's home. Something about creatures in around someone's home. Like a garden on somebody has a greenhouse or something like that. Somebody lives on in a magical area. It's giving me like ley lines. You know what I'm saying? But it's like energetic ley lines. Right? You guys know that there are like energetic hotspots, around the globe. Not the globe. We don't live on the globe. Hotspots around the world. Right? Okay, this is like an energetic hotspot. Somebody lives on a... It's like a spiritual generator. Or let's say somebody was doing something spiritual, right? And wherever this place is, it will be amplified, right? Just being here would amplify whatever you possess already within yourself. Something's kind of cryptic. The 5 of Cups. And I don't even use that word either. Like the word cryptic. I never use that word. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. But something... That's what I'm feeling. The 8 of Swords. So somebody could be in jail? Okay, or somebody could have a warrant out for their arrest? This could be a Sagittarius, feminine energy, 6 of Wands. Could be anybody, but be a Sagittarius, a water sign, an air sign. Yeah, there's a group of people that are trying to get away, Okay, there could be somebody who wants to. There could be somebody who wants to go back to their country of origin. Like somebody spooked. Somebody spooked. Okay, somebody could have even traveled across sea to get some type of work done, or they could have sent something by mail. Okay, delivery express overseas to be done to somebody in the public position. The world reverse. Yeah, somebody wanted to remove somebody. Somebody wanted to remove somebody from their position. The chariot. Somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Something about trafficking, human trafficking, kidnapping and trafficking. You know, stealing people from countries and bringing them to other countries. I'm getting like public distractions in order to smuggle. So while they're setting up public events to happen right in front of the world, you know, so the world will focus on, they're it's like they're transporting, it's like getting somebody to look in another direction while they, you know, transport something behind their back, right? That they don't turn around and see, right? Let's say it's trucks full of people, you know, enslaved people being transported, you know, across deserts in the back of big rigs. You know, you think they're carrying cargo, you think they're carrying, you know what I'm saying, stuff that are, you know, are going in your nearest grocery store. No, there's people back there. No, there's people back there. Let's look at the card. No role models. I want to try something different. We're going to pull out, because there's so many of y'all in here. We're going to pull out another set. Help, small offering. Somebody could be getting somebody's assistance in planning something. Yeah, help. Look, contract. Breakthrough, help. Still, look, somebody need help. Somebody need help. But somebody else having a breakthrough. Independence, sudden wealth. So somebody's gained their independence, okay? And with that independence, newfound independence, comes sudden wealth, right? And it may not just be finances, right? But energetically, right? You know, feeling revitalized, feeling, you know, the Ace of Wands upright. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a whole new burst of energy, right? That you didn't have before, okay? If you're not feeling this now, you will feel this, okay? Probably when you wake up in the morning. All right, you got digital detox and promotion channel. Okay, some of you guys could be taking a break from, you know, the digital world. We got gossip. Okay, puppet. Somebody's being gossiped about. Okay, being puppeted, or somebody was manipulated. Somebody was used against someone else, and used against themselves. Yeah, a twin flame. Past twin flame. 61 could be significant. 16, 31, 13. Somebody's climbing the ladder. We got danger approaching. Okay, something coming out the grave to haunt somebody ass. Something coming to get somebody. Evaluation criteria. Somebody thought they checked off all the, you know, they checked off all the boxes, okay, according to something, and they did not. Imprisonment. In the reverse. I'm telling you, something is coming to get somebody. Some people. Somebody been doing some necromancy. You know, confirmation. Using spirits of the dead to control them, to try to go against you, to control them, to try to do their bidding. Yeah, they're no longer able to do that. These spirits are free. Yeah, and they whooping off on their ass whoever was playing in this graveyard dirt. 33 can be significant, again, with the master numbers. 59, 95, Savings, okay. Twin flame, caught intentions. Exploitation, secret weapon. So somebody's twin flame could have got exploited. Okay, you could have abandoned this person or they abandoned you for some type of don't save us, you don't want to be saved, or him. Yeah, for some type of temporary uh, pleasure or temporary feeling of success, right? Which was not success at all. It's just a feeling, right? It's something about people not being able to tell, what is the real thing from the fake, right? It's like, or somebody cannot know the difference between passion and love, right? Lust and love, they both start with an L, you know what I'm saying? But, they're both spelled differently, Okay. Somebody could have thought lust was something lustful was love. They cannot tell the difference between their passion and their heart. Somebody could have overdosed. Yeah, somebody could be in the hospital. Somebody could be chained to or handcuffed to a hospital bed. Like, they could not be aware of this now. Whoever I'm talking about is passed out. They're unconscious right now. Somebody's gonna wake up handcuffed to a hospital bed. What'd I say? Somebody's gonna wake up handcuffed to a hospital bed. Could be a Scorpio, someone in your family, okay, relative. Because of you, yeah, somebody blaming you. Oh, Roddy Rich with his body. The box. All right, current energy. Damn, that boy fine. Boy, fine. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, something about giving and receiving. Something's being given or turned over. Okay, Judgment. The world. There's like a divide. There's a divide. And I'm getting like, this is a sword going across the earth. Like, they're straight across the earth. There's a divide. There's going to be one of two sides. Okay, you can be on. People could be on. Whether they know that they're choosing one or not. Yeah, a divide. I'm telling you, it's like, it's a divide. Queen of Pentacles. Something about Mother Earth. Okay, earthquake can be significant. Two of Wands. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's like earthquake. This is Eight of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Yeah. People being trapped. Confused. Okay. Stuck. Out of options. This is like some type of natural disaster, or, yeah. He said, I'll never sell my soul. You can be, Ace of Cups, again with the water. Okay, strength. It's a lot of water, strong, like strength, like strong water, okay, strong tide, something like that. The Five of Swords. Tower, Five of Wands. Death, the moon. Like a thief in the night? Sink a teeth in a bite. That's DMX. Somebody's last name could be Simmons. It's too many. I think DMX last name was Simmons. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Cups. Oh, somebody in love. The Hangman. Yeah, Cupid done shot somebody in the ass. There you go. On the judgment card. Cupid. Yeah, he's still on the bottom. Cupid done shot somebody in the behind. The Five of Cups. Somebody's disappointed about some type of somebody could be ostracized, or a group of people don't want to be around someone anymore. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, some type of illusions cleared up. Knight of Cups. Somebody cannot romance people anymore. Okay? Somebody can't romance people no more. Okay, or a certain group of people. Yeah, they're being seen for who they are. Lazy. Okay, all somebody does is party all the time. Yeah, party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Eddie Murphy. Eight of Swords. I swear, after Richard Pryor, I think Eddie Murphy is the funniest fucking person. Like, Eddie Murphy is funny. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Eddie Murphy can be significant. That's too many. I'll take those two. Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands. This is a Scorpio. So Scorpio significant. Broken Clocks off the album Control. Got no time, just burning down. Somebody's afraid to die in jail. Like literally, somebody's afraid to die in jail. Or be killed. Or unalived. God, you two be tripping. Oh, they're scared. They're scared of that because they're a part of someone not being here anymore. Could be more than one person that they're a part. They got blood on their hands. That's why they're afraid. They're afraid that what they've done or been a part of doing to somebody else or other people is going to be done to them. And they're right to be feeling that way. They absolutely are right to be feeling that way. Ace of Wands, because they about to get beat. They about to get beat with that Ace of Wands. Or it's the truth. How many readings we had come out like that? Yeah, somebody gonna get beat with that stick, or they gonna get. It's real life. What else? Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. Do you want me to use another deck? Okay. All right, let's see if this deck works. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the other deck. Okay. Somebody could be getting rid of addiction. Okay, could be porn. The High Priestess. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. So you feel a lover connection. You feel it in your energy, okay? Like I said, you could be being made aware of it, or who exactly it is. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, a passed over loved one is letting you know something. Okay, what something is, who someone is. Wifey. Yeah. Off the album, from the group Next. So, Next, Platinum and Gold collection. That's the album. I mean, the title. Song's name is Wifey. That group name is Next. So somebody could be getting married next, okay? Proposed to or something, or it could be the next stage in something, right? If it's not actual marriage, it could be actually making something official, right? Okay, somebody letting someone know, right, that they got feelings for someone. Okay, reciprocation. 3 Cups reversed. There's a group of old friends that could be depressed. Okay, crying over spilled milk. They're embarrassed. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're embarrassed by what it is that they wanted for another person's love life. The 10 of Cups. And this is someone's family, someone's relatives, okay, or people that you considered family. All right, the 4 of Wands. I don't know. Some of these people can live together. Shit, a lot of these people, a group of these people can live together. Or something about shared housing. King of Cups. King of Cups out here twice. It could be multiple King of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So there's a King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a sibling, a cousin or something like that, and an ex of somebody's. This is a group chat or a text thread or something like that about a high priestess. High priestess, you could be picking up on this text thread, or spirit could be showing you these text threads, in your third eye. Judgment, the Knight of Wands. Okay, something could have went back to wherever it was sent from. 6 of Swords. Okay, I feel like you evaded something, or you got out of the way of something, okay, or you overcame something, okay. Could have been something in the mental space. All right, your mental body. The soil. The soil where all the seeds are planted. Okay, Queen of Cups. There's a match on the table. Okay, the Fool, Princess of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Magician, the 10 of Swords. So this is a couple here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so this could be a mother of someone that is with an ex of someone. So if I'm talking to you, this is your mom that's with your ex. Okay, especially if you're LGBTQ. Somebody's mom is with their ex, and there's a sister here too. So it's like a throuple. I'm hearing like an electric device, or I don't know, somebody could drive a car that's like electronic or something, or what's it called? You plug it up. Don't put gas in it, or half and half. I don't know. 7 of Wands. This Queen of Cups is under judgment. Okay, they won't let go of a way of thinking, or what it is that it's some type of twisted way of thinking that they have for their child, who's a grown-ass adult, well over. Somebody's almost in their 40s for some of you, okay, or well into their 30s, okay, late 20s, and someone's parent is trying to control them behind the scenes, block love for them, put them in situations that are dangerous. Like somebody's look, I'm sorry, but somebody's a bitch. Okay, look, this is a deranged. Okay, 4 of Cups in the reverse. They don't want you to reject them. This person wants to be taken care of. Somebody's mom wants you, whoever I'm talking to be obligated to take care of them, while they've just tried to fuck up your life behind the scenes for however long that they've been doing this. For some of y'all, since you got here, okay, since you arrived. A Cancer for sure. For somebody, a Scorpio, a Leo, the Empress. Yeah, they don't want you to reject them because you're in this Empress status, or you were this Empress, man or woman. The Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, Death. Yeah, they're checking to see if you did yet. They keep looking, they keep doing things and checking to see. They're surprised that you're alive. Somebody's mama is surprised that they're still breathing. Ooh, you bitch. Ooh, 2 of Cups. So worried about their relationship, who they're laying with, who they're like. Somebody's mama. This should not be in the mind of a parent. Their child's sex life, who their child, like, it's disgusting. It's I don't even just talking about it being in. This bitch What else, Spirit? The Hierophant. Yeah, it's something about a tradition. This is traditional. So incest could be incest. Hidden incest. The Four of Pentacles, Justice. Trying to make you look like this and that, and saying that you're all this and that, and the whole time they're over here incestuous. Doing all types of weird shit behind the scenes. Okay, GHB, there's some foul shit going on underneath the roof, boy. Some foul shit, okay? Somebody drugging kids or teenagers. GHB, Temperance. Yeah, I told y'all what happened to me before with that shit. Yeah, you don't remember, you don't remember anything, right? It might come back later, sometime down the line, but that's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. Oh, another story for another day. Boy, if y'all was here, y'all heard me tell that story, the Knight of Cups. Somebody is chivalrous, okay? Somebody's healing a side of themselves, a part of themselves, okay? Somebody could have, got it kind of cold towards love or towards romance. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, since they've been single, Three of Swords, yeah. Okay, from all the heartbreak they've gone through, but there's like a sense of romance that's waking up in someone, or that's being patched up, healed. Okay, so somebody is starting to think romantically again. The Chariot, yeah, and that's what's driving them. Okay, their heart, the universe. They're being led by the universe, and they're moving forward, following the universe of their free will. Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's get to the last part. My boy. My girl. Where's my shit? You know what? We're going to use my first. Oh shit. You know what? Screw it. I ain't got time to dig through there. Somebody could be like in a zombie state. Somebody trying to ignore the truth about something. Okay. Doesn't make it untrue. Okay. They could be smacked in the face with it if Spirit said, okay, I'll smack you in the face with it. You want to ignore the truth? You want to keep ignoring the truth? Okay, I'll smack you in the face with it then. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I will smack you in the face with it then. So some of y'all might be about to witness something very public. Okay. I don't know, I'm just getting like this. Ugh. It's like when somebody smashes in the back of somebody's car and you witness it and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Like something's gonna be like, ooh. It's gonna be witnessed. Confirmation. Three of Swords, baby. I would not lie to you. Future, near future, future energy. Three of Swords. Okay, heartbreak. The Knight of Wands. Something happens quickly. In the twinkling of an eye, something happens quick. The Ten of Wands. Okay, it's a lot of pressure, a lot of weight. Just rubble. Okay, somebody could be buried under something. That's too many. Okay, take them. All right. Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is what somebody wanted for you, all coming back at once. Two of Pentacles, Temperance. Because you healed, something went around you. This two of Pentacles, something went around you, avoided you, and it's going back. But it's giving like all at once. Whatever was in these Nine of Cups that these people tried to do to you quickly, and they did it often, they did it a lot. Okay? Something's falling upon them all at once. It's given like Final Destination, mixed with I Know What You Did Last Summer. Oh, Roddy, damn, boy, you everywhere. Roddy Rich, damn it. Artist. Ace of Wands. Quit snitching on me, spirit. So somebody could be retreating, somebody could be going away, somebody could be traveling, going on a vacation, going over on a sabbatical. Somebody's going somewhere to think, to create, to stir their artistry, okay, their artistic, juices, okay. Eight of Cups, this could be you, someone else. Six of Cups, it could be somebody going back to their past. Okay, going to visit a hometown. Okay, Judgment, Seven of Cups. Somebody returning somewhere and seeing nothing but rubble or chaos or destruction. Okay, or something is not as it used to be. Something is not in its original state or the original state that someone remembers it to be in. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, it could have something to do with an estate. Land. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Reader. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. The Magician. Yeah, all somebody did was create judgment for themselves and heartbreak. Or some people. Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups. Somebody wants to act like they're not being pursued or like there's a warrant out for somebody's arrest or something like that. Something's about to hit and they know it and they're trying to act like, oh, it's not really happening. Oh, this isn't really happening. If I act like it's not real, then it's not real. Then nothing will happen. What? What? If you act like it's not happening, then it's not real. You should have used that same logic when you was in your feelings. Should use that same logic when you was in your feelings, when you felt like you needed to get back at somebody because they are who they are. Yeah, and they're not going to be who you want them to be. Yeah, you should have had that same mind. You should have had the same mind. Seven of Wands. It's crazy that you think the way that you should have thought then. Now, but in a different situation, not pertaining to the one that you should have thought better in. Ain't that crazy? Tells me you more than know better. You more than know better. Whoever you are. Four of Wands. Okay, somebody's trying to block something, but it's protected. King of Pentacles, Death. The Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's a Capricorn. Okay, a Scorpio, a Taurus. Four of Swords. I'm telling you, there's like a people crowding around somebody who's deceased. There's people crowding around somebody who's deceased. Okay, so something could have happened to somebody, and these people were there to witness it. Yeah, I'm getting like, oh shit, what do we do with the body? Yeah, like what do we do with the body? Yeah. Somebody, look, digging, that's a shovel. So they don't go to jail. We got to bury the body. We got to get rid of the body. Or bodies. All right, what else? Two artists coming together. Okay, two creatives. The Lovers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. It's protected. It's protected. You and someone are connected. Okay. It's like you and someone are very focused on each other. All right, Strength. Very focused on each other. like a silent focus. 9 of Pentacles. Both of you are single. Thank God for once. 10 of Swords. The 4 of Cups. Somebody feels betrayed because you're rejecting them. The same person that rejected you. Like, these motherfuckers need to go find something to do. Shit. Or go play in the middle of the highway. Something. 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Again, trying to manifest competition against your destiny. Okay, like 10 of Pentacles reverse. And the more they do it, the more they lose. The more they lose. They already ain't got nothing. They already ain't got nothing. What do they think's coming next? Death or imprisonment? King of Cups. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Watch out for this romance scammer. Okay. Ace of Cups, you know, Dirty Dick Harry. Queen of Cups. You know, or off pH balance Phyllis. Okay. 8 of Wands, Strength reverse. Somebody's projecting energy at someone and try to make them feel weak, right? To lower their inhibitions even, okay? Somebody could be trying to make someone, it's like trying to hit somebody with a blow, right? To weaken them and then come in for the kill. And then come in for the kill. Okay, this could be an organization, a secret society even. Okay, but you're protected against the work that they do. There's a weak ass Leo out here who's codependent on you. Okay. You know, hanging off your sack. Whether you a man or a woman. The world. Yeah, somebody's looking pretty, somebody's embarrassed. Publicly. Could be a Leo that's embarrassed publicly. Okay, something about them lying about a connection. You know, them talking shit about a connection. Saying that you're this and you're that, right? Okay, while in front of your face, they might not say nothing to you. You know, they you acting all shy. You know, I look away from you and shit. They don't make eye contact. Yeah, but when behind your back, when you're not in present, they got plenty of shit to talk. Plenty of shit to talk. You know, this is a coward. This is a coward. That's why you don't pay no attention to him. Cause what's a coward? 5 of Cups. And they know they're a coward. They know it. They know it. You know, they can fool the rest of the world, but yeah, you're not like the rest of the world, are you? King of Wands and the 7 of Swords. The Hangman. Okay, it's the King of Wands here constantly trying to set a trap for you and watch. As if you don't know that the trap's been set. You know what this idiot's gonna do before they decide on what they're gonna do. Like somebody they just cannot grasp that. King of Swords came out sideways, Justice in the reverse. There's a crooked cop out here, okay, who is an attention whore. 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. There's could be a divorced couple, or these two are divorced, either from each other or past situation. Both of these people can't walk away. They can't sleep from what they did to you, okay? They're being terrorized, all right? They could be dealing with poltergeist or some type of supernatural activity going on around them. Refuse to walk away from you and leave you alone. Now they're trying to run away from what they did, but because they refused to walk away and leave you alone when they were warned to do so, now they're not able to separate themselves from whatever this is. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Moon, High Priestess, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, like somebody finally arrives. The Fool. The Emperor. I can leave it right there. Yeah, it's like somebody finally arrives. This Emperor. The Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Reader. I'm telling you, somebody's Emperor or Empress arrives. The Reader, Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of freaking Cups. Somebody you know from your past or past life love. I'm gonna leave it there. That's shit. That's it. That's perfect right there. Perfect right there. Leo, Aries, Pisces, strong Aries. Yeah. Any advice, Spirit? The devil. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Don't be sharing your whatever blessing this is you about to get. Okay. And I don't feel like I gotta tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you because it came out. Don't be sharing with none of these bitches. None of them. Not one. If you want your blessing, if you want to keep your blessing or blessings, okay, unharmed, with no specks of dirt in them, you know what I'm saying? Because you done cleansed everything out. Do not share with these people. Do not share. Do not share with these people. Do you hear me? Do not. And you'll be fine. All right? Do not tie yourself to them in any type of way. All right? And I'm out of here. That's it. Leo, swimming pools. I want somebody to be alcoholic. If y'all donate to the channel for the personal info below the video, okay. Description section at the bottom. Oh, my crystal should be here in a couple of days. Cannot wait. Spiritual hygiene. Stay on that, right? Keep your energy cleansed, right? Continue to do your shadow work. All right. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. I'm about to come back and do Virgo. All right, we're going to end it on that. Okay? I'll be back in a minute. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right? All right. Hey.